Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you how to make spicy black bean hamburgers. Now, I was in traffic for an hour and a half trying to get home. It's only a 20-mile commute. I don't understand traffic. It's crazy in the OC. My fiance's been gone for about a week and he'll be home late, so I want to make him something that's healthy, fresh, and very light so that he doesn't go to bed feeling super full and has a hard time sleeping. Now, these hamburgers shouldn't take me longer than 20 minutes because I still need to shower and get ready for the next day. So if you want to learn how I make my quick and easy spicy black bean hamburgers, please keep watching. And if you haven't subscribed, I invite you to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. For today's recipe, we will need 1 can of black beans, 1 can of corn, olive oil, panko breadcrumbs, 1 bell pepper, 1 onion, 1 egg, 1 jalapeno, a few garlic cloves, garlic powder, ground cumin, and oregano. The rest of the ingredients are optional, and these are if you want to make spicy black bean patties, and they are chili powder, red pepper, and paprika. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add half of the red bell pepper into my food processor. Now, there's many ways to do this. Trust me, this is the easiest way if you want to get it done in 20 minutes. So we're going to add the bell pepper in. We're going to add our jalapeno, half of the white onion, 3 garlic cloves, and we're going to process this first before adding the rest of our ingredients. So, we've just finished processing the vegetables. Now we're going to go ahead and drain the can of beans. I'm sorry if I'm rushing through this, but this is real life. This is what you do when you're pressed for time. So we're going to add the can of beans. And they are drained. We're going to add half of the can of corn. I'm also going to drain this. Perfect. We're going to add 1 egg. And now we're going to add the seasonings. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm going to put all the measurements in the description box below. So 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And these are all up to you. If you want to add more garlic powder, if you love it, go ahead. It's not a big deal. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. Cumin, I love cumin for everything. And cumin just gives everything a great flavor. For the oregano, it's just a pinch that I'm going to add. And this oregano, actually, my mom dried it for me from her plant. She's so crafty. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of the red peppers, 1 teaspoon of the paprika, and 1 teaspoon of the chili powder. Like I said before, the chili powder, paprika, and red pepper are all optional. You know I like everything spicy, so that's just me. Now we're going to blend these, and then we're going to mix our mixture with the panko. Now, one thing to note is when blending this, do not overblend or you'll have some kind of weird hummus. Okay, so now that all my ingredients are blended, I'm going to add a cup of these panko breadcrumbs. So this measurement is half a cup, so I'm going to add 2 of these. Oh, perfect. And now I'm going to mix it. I'm going to mix the panko in with the mixture. And if it's still too liquidy, like if it's still a little wet, just go ahead and add more breadcrumbs. This looks like it's perfect. See the consistency? We're going to make little patties with this, and then we're going to cook them on the griddle. Okay, now we're ready to cook. So we're going to warm up our griddle, and I'm going to add some cooking oil. And I'm adding it in the spray version just because it's easier. And then we're going to have a mixture on the side, and we're going to build our little patties. Now, depending on how big you want them, just build them around how thick and how big you want them. I want them to be a regular size just because my buns are a little small. They look just like meat. And you don't want it to be too hot either, so just turn down the heat a little bit. And I will be making, I think this mixture is gonna make a good amount of patties, probably about 5. And that's perfect because we want to have some leftover for lunch. Now what you can do is also leave some uncooked mixture and just pack it in the freezer to make a different day. So let's just start with 4. Now, just like real hamburgers, I like to add the salt after. And I'm adding some Mediterranean salt and some pepper. Now we're going to cook them about 3 to 5 minutes on each side to make sure they're thoroughly cooked. There's many ways to make these. You can bake them. You can also cook the vegetables first and then mix it in with the mixture without the processor. You can just use your hands, or you can use one of these things to mash them up. Whatever the case, like I said, today I went with fast and easy, and literally it's been 11 minutes since I started this recipe and we're almost done. All I need to do is put them in a bun, add some cheese, lettuce, tomato, and onion. We're good to go. So they're looking amazing. And they smell really good. They have a nice spicy smell. You can definitely smell a little bit of the cumin. It's just amazing. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. We're going to go ahead and flip them over. Now they're a little sensitive, so just be very careful. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt on the other side. And some pepper. Now we're going to cook them on the other side for another 5 minutes and we're good to go. Now I want cheese on my hamburger, and since he's not home yet, I'll just add it to one of my burgers that I'm going to be eating right now. Alright, now we're going to put our burger together. So if you want to add some mayo, go ahead and add some mayo. We're going to add our patty with some cheese. We're going to add some onion, some tomato, and our lettuce, and our bun. And there is our burger. It looks great. A little blurry. Let me see if I can get it to focus a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to pair my burger with a few sweet potato fries that I bought at Trader Joe's and I cooked in my air fryer. And here's a closer look at what my hamburger looks like. It looks just like real meat and it tastes so amazing. And some sweet potato fries from Trader Joe's. Perfect meal in less than 20 minutes. And there you have it. I literally did it in less than 20 minutes. I did it in 16 minutes. Obviously, I still need to wash the dishes and do all that crazy stuff, but my burger came out amazing and it looks so good. I can't wait to try it. This is so good. It definitely has a really, really good amount of spice. I will say, if you don't like any spice, or if you're very sensitive to spice, maybe leave out the red pepper, because the red pepper is really spicy. But in this patty, to me, it's a great flavor. Now, if you're really sensitive, omit the red pepper, the paprika, and the chili powder. All three, you don't need them. Either way, this meal is going to be amazing. It's healthy. French fries, yes, I did cheat a little, but well worth it because I'm exhausted. I hope you guys give this meal a try. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, I invite you to subscribe so you can become part of my family. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.